It's a little preachy. I'd like it to be longer. I'd like it to be less preachy. I'm failing on so many levels. But I wrote this today, and I hope you appreciate it. I have a glittering love of synonyms. I've never professed to be anything other than a dork, a dweeb, or a nerd. This should be neither a flabbergast, an incredulity, or a surprise. I'm a frequent practitioner of antics, japes, and capers. I engage in hijinks, chicanery, and tomfoolery. I'm known for buffoonery, monkey business, and funny stuff. I will say things more than once and hide it with shiny new words. Language that has left my frame will be given new life with new rhetoric. I think this is funny, and I think this is important. I think this is important because I don't trust myself to understand everything, and I don't force that expectation on anybody else. Someone once said to me, "How can you expect someone to love you if you don't love yourself?" This is total fucking bullshit. I have loved so many things and people who do not love themselves. This is unhelpful advice for me. I wish somebody had said that self-love is one of the most effective practices for polishing the qualities within you that are worth loving. That the love you put out will affect the love that finds its way back to you, that you can come to know what love should look like by practicing it in the mirror. There's a lot that I needed to hear in a different way. A lot of obtuse musing simply mistranslated. I like synonyms. I like the capacity of a lexicon, the capability of our diction, the upper boundary of our language. It's at its best when it's comprehended, understood, when it's felt. Thank you. This is something I wrote today. It's 3 a.m., and I'm thinking about the state that my room is in. The fallout from folly from a fellow more interested in digital fantasy over material reality. At times, I neglect my space. It's 3 a.m. and the hallway light from the building across from ours spills into my window every moment a neighbor enters the stairwell. Their muted goings-on will always be a mystery to me until they're not. You see, I've seen them fighting in the parking area nearby. Men daring each other to initiate warfare like spilling a little blood might relieve something. Some men will paint their violence like some women write romance novels. The collision of our bodies was inevitable. I was put in a position where I had no choice. People will say, I'm a lover, not a fighter, and in doing so they fail to notice the very thin line between intimacy and violence. I'm not particularly proud of the English, but they were onto something when they made slap and tickle a common turn of phrase. It's 3 a.m. and I'm thinking about what kind of trust I'd have to have in myself and another to let them punch me, or bite me, or pin me to the ground. It's 4 a.m. and I am not asleep. Thank you.